Why did Allah create us? Allah, the Almighty, has said, "And I did not create the jinn and mankind except to worship me." Allah denies that He created jinn and humans for any other purpose but for worship. Thus, Allah confirms to us that the creation is intended for His worship alone. This topic is very important, my brothers. Everything you do in this life should serve that meaning. Your eating should serve that meaning. Your drinking should serve that meaning. Your job, your trade, your family life, everything about you should serve that truth. And I did not create the jinn and mankind except to worship me. Worship is not confined to the mosque. Your marriage is an act of worship. When does it become worship? When you bring to mind that you marry because Allah has commanded you to marry. You raise your children because Allah has commanded you to do so. You strive for a job because Allah has commanded you to protect yourself, your spouse, your children, and your family, and He has commanded you to give charity and pay the zakat. All your worldly affairs should serve this meaning. Some people separate between this life and the hereafter. Those who do not keep this meaning in mind, their worries increase, because the world is full of sorrows and worries, very full. When do those worries lessen? When you bring this meaning to mind. Any difficulty you face in your work or in your life, know then that your patience with difficulty is a reward. Imagine two people. One knows the truth of his existence, devoted to Allah, and another who does not know this meaning. The first, when he faces difficulty and is patient, he has a reward. But the other, who does not keep this meaning in mind, has no reward, because the reward and recompense are linked to the intention. The second person has lost something great. So always keep this meaning in mind and remember the truth of your existence as a servant of Allah, the Almighty.